For centuries, male artists painted naked women to look like warm, sensual goddesses. They painted a fantasy for wealthy men to enjoy. But the Swiss painter Félix Vallotton looked at this and said, "No more." Vallotton destroyed the erotic fantasy. Look at his nude paintings. They are not warm or inviting. The skin looks like cold rubber or marble. The poses are awkward, rigid, and deeply uncomfortable. He paints human flesh with the cold, unforgiving eye of a surgeon examining a body on an operating table. He completely rejected the male gaze. His nudes don't seduce you. They ignore you, or worse, they judge you. Vallotton didn't want to paint pretty lies. He wanted to paint the uncomfortable, chilling truth of modern isolation. This cold, cynical eye wasn't just for nudes. Vallotton turned his sharp scalpel toward the Parisian upper class. In his famous interior paintings, he exposes the horrific reality of bourgeois marriages. Look at these wealthy couples. They are dressed in expensive silk and tailored suits, sitting in beautiful rooms. But the atmosphere is terrifying. There is no love here. There is only hypocrisy, boredom, and toxic manipulation. The men are painted as dark, menacing shadows pressing against the women. The women stare blankly, trapped like expensive birds in a cage. Vallotton exposes the dirty secret of high society. That behind the closed doors of their luxurious apartments, the rich are emotionally dead. He painted romance not as a dream, but as a suffocating nightmare. But here is the ultimate plot twist. Why did Vallotton paint the toxicity of the wealthy elite so perfectly? Because he became one of them. In his 20s, Vallotton was a radical anarchist. He hung out with left-wing extremists and created violent woodcuts criticizing the rich and the police. He hated the bourgeoisie. But in 1899, the angry anarchist did the unthinkable. He married Gabrielle Bernheim-Jeune, the daughter of one of the richest, most powerful art-dealing families in all of Europe. Practically overnight, Vallotton went from a starving radical to a wealthy elite bourgeois. He moved into a massive mansion and wore expensive suits. The man who hated the rich had sold his soul to join them. But money did not buy him happiness. Vallotton's marriage was miserable. His wealthy stepchildren hated him, and he felt like an outsider in his own luxurious home. Now look back at his paintings of toxic marriages and suffocating rooms. He wasn't just criticizing strangers. He was painting his own life. He had locked himself in the exact same gilded cage that he used to mock. The coldness, the isolation, the emotional death in his art, it was an autobiography. Félix Vallotton was a genius of contradiction. He killed the fantasy of the nude and brutally exposed the hypocrisy of the elite, only to become the victim of his own success. Thank you for exploring the dark psychology of art with Gallery and Music. Subscribe to uncover more shocking truths behind the canvas.